Let's see what kind of surprises I've got waiting for me once I enter the army warehouses. Surely some mutants have respawned, although the freedom barrier is still barren as ever, most likely. Not sure what's up with my view at the beginning there. Oh no, a rat. Myself a little artifact over this way. And a lot of little pain situations popping up out of a little bit of simple jumping. Alright, a goldfish. I'm in trouble hitting this guy. No way I'm having trouble seeing him. I like how Cap just doesn't really seem to care. I'm sure he's got no backup, but he just doesn't seem to care at all that things are completely destroying the border. Oh, there's a fence there. Hey. Really don't appreciate the ultra screen shake from your punch guy. Alright, yep. Cap, I did all your work for you. Don't worry about it. Of course you're not worried. You don't have any money to worry. Alright, then. To our... No, not our... Yakut's camp. Wolf's camp, really. Wonder if it's repopulated, or if it's just as barren as it was after killing Father Deodor and Smartass. Well, there's Wolf up there, friendly as ever. Yakut, as neutral as ever. Yeah, Wolf won't give me any jobs anymore. Alright, Yakut, I think we have some business to take care of. Of course, here I think we've got very visible model scene where the texture repeats, but here we've got... I'm presuming it's a custom model anyway. I don't remember seeing it anywhere else in Stalker. But we got another custom model that actually looks like somebody with real talent made. So, yeah, of course, that's good. Certainly much better than Tolik. Oh, God. They ruined him. Okay, there we go. Just like I nearly ruined myself, hitting the sprint key instead of the closed map key. And there's a Gravy. Right, so what am I doing in the Freedom Base again? Oh yeah, trying to talk to the Havre. Although I'm certain nothing's going to happen because, of course, I have not picked up the stash or whatever. the stuff from the monolith guy, because of course he's not there. I suppose it's also to, I don't know, maybe grab something out of the stash. Maybe put something in the stash, because this looks really nice, but it would have been more helpful before I had a Freedom Exoskeleton. Sure, let's grab that. There we go, grabbing all that. It's pretty much the same weight as this. 5 kilos, though. 5 kilos for the same carrying capacity and just somewhat lesser damage protection. That's actually pretty tempting. Well, I guess I can't put a scope on it, because I don't have the right one. I also suppose before I decide to try Tyrex's suit as a temporary replacement for this, I should repair this. Yep, still getting a pretty nasty hit to the frame right here in this area. I suppose it does have a lot of A-life. There we go, yeah, a bit of a loss of protection in some areas, but pretty big savings on what I'm carrying. I think roughly 10 kilos. Still kind of weird how out of all the people in this base, only the main door guard and this guy are missing. Now I have to wonder if the reason the barrier is empty is because something wasn't triggered by speaking to the guard here. Your selection is very disappointing. He really doesn't have anything. I don't know, maybe there's something for Lukash I can turn in or do. There we go. Bloodsuckers in the village. Well, if nothing else, I'm staying on the good side of freedom. And again, I've managed to play both sides pretty well. Kept everybody happy. More or less. Yeah, I should probably use... God, I got so many weapons, so hard to decide which one to use. Night vision's kind of worthless, actually. It doesn't really brighten anything. As I expected. Well, you know what? If you're gonna give that to me for free, I'll take it. In return, I'll sell you garbage. It's actually all I've really got to sell. At least at the moment. I was thinking this might have... I don't even have the weapon equipped to test it with. No. Just thinking that scope might have been one that could fit on this, but no, afraid not. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what to do now. And I've got side quests galore out here in the warehouses, so I suppose at the very least I could go to the Bloodsucker village, clear that out, and well, I guess go back to the border first. Swing by the border, head over to the Merc outpost that is doubtlessly empty. Clear out the Bloodsucker Village. Swing back here to get my rewards. And then from there, try to figure something out. Because, I don't know. I really want to try to get most, if not all, of the NS quests done, rather than finishing the vanilla storyline, because, well, when you finish vanilla, you get thrown into collector, where NS is pretty much done. I'm not quite ready for that. There's a lot of the content I haven't gotten to yet. Well, this repopulates really quickly. It's just the same damn thing each time. No variety, just these guys. Are we done? Yeah, near as I can tell. Maybe. No, it's probably just a rat that sees me. Just clear out the memory. Yeah. And when I save and reload, it's going to be registered as completed anyway. Like it always does. As an aside, I'm curious as to how much of the game audio is leaking into the microphone this time. Weird, didn't do it the first time. Second session I recorded with this, I know I turned up the mic input settings a fair bit to try to get things to work for Shadowplay. Didn't work out. Third session I did with this, I turned it back down to the settings I had for the first session I did with this headset, and somehow that's made it leak audio just as badly. I have to wonder how much the noise reduction has to do with that. Alright, so I got a controller to contend with. Maybe more. Yeah, I'm just gonna rush up here like an idiot. Just make a mad blind dash into the merc camp, because really, they're not gonna spawn here. I don't think they ever respawn here normally, let alone, when there are known spawning issues. Well, I should say, with my situation specifically, since it's entirely likely that if I were to start a new game with this patch, there'd be no spawn issues. There's a bloodsucker right here, right inside this building, which is conveniently where I want to be. Surprise, motherfucker! I said surprise. Am I really quiet enough somehow to not attract attention of a bloodsucker? Well, this will ruin that. Maybe not. I don't remember. No, I definitely don't think. No, they heard it. I was gonna say, I don't think A-Life responds to sounds like that. Just sounds that the player makes. Now, if only I could break these boards. I could get a really nice vantage point. Shoot some grenades. Or everything could just explode. Strange. It's suppose I can jump over these boards. I can't crawl. Oh, okay. Can't crawl under them, but for some reason I can go over them. This may be a perfect time to snipe. Who's that? Freedom. Alright. Well, if the Freedmers get wiped out by the mutants, then that's fine. That means I win the quest without harming my friends. Problem is, of course, I'm going to go the wrong way somehow. I mean, I pressed right there and then I just slide to the left. Looks like the last of my non-AP rounds for this thing. Yep, I think that bloodsucker's toast. Look at this controller's damn annoying. To get a hand, get me a little bit of money. Viewers, let's make it a little more exciting. Zombie hand? Who wanted a zombie hand? Well, at least that means that Akeem's not the only one that finds them useful enough to give a quest. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so this bloodsucker returned to his home base. Beers are trying to kill me. I've got a controller very nearby. He knows where I am. Just a fun night in the zone. I didn't expect him to be able to attack me because that wasn't playing. Ow. They're throwing barrels at me. Jerk. That's what you get. No, that was a bit too far to the right. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a smoke grenade. See how he likes that? Cough, you bastard. Cough. I think he choked on his own spit a little bit there. What a loser. Okay. Yeah, nothing really to worry about. Just got more Eye of the Beholder documents to read eventually. It's interesting stuff, of course, but dedicating time in a video to just reading doesn't always seem like the best choice of things to do. Now we've got the jump scare bloodsucker. Should be the last one. He's hiding there in his doorway. I'd blow him up if I had any grenades left. Merc. Don't tell me you're the only one left. Nah, they're all alive. I have a plan now. Hey, jerk. Come on. Oh, he's not even inside the house. Come on. Jesus Christ. Let me run. Mark, help me. Or don't. Don't you realize what's happening? Maybe he doesn't. I'm frozen. Yep, I'm frozen. Fantastic. Just waiting for that to happen again. Alright, 10 o'clock. Can play for about an hour now. Alright, Merc, hold on. What do you wander here, like a ghost? Look around. Why are you inside the house this time? You were behind it last time. Merc, come on. God damn. It's not gonna happen, is it? Come on, you wimp. Right, well, this quest isn't going to get itself completed anytime soon, I don't think. Not if I'm a little cheeky breaky and spawning in shit. I forgot what grammar was when I said that sentence. Okay, so, yeah, that's those side quests taken care of. Let's just turn them in, get rid of some junk. I suppose the junk is just going to be whatever reward he gives me that isn't immediately useful. Old glass beads. Okay, I'm gonna look at that again. Titan Colabuck. Diamond Colabuck? Who needs Titan? Steel Colabuck. That's what I should have been looking for. Springboard. Okay, just looked up the wrong one. Well, whatever. I suppose I'll just turn these in, then stare at the PDA for a bit, try to figure out something to do, because Le Havre is broken until further notice. Unless there's some sort of fix I can do. You know, the guy's not there, so I can't finish the quest. It's certainly not going to be happy if it turns out that you need to finish Shahara's notebook before Le Havre's guy will spawn. It doesn't make any sense for it to happen that way, because I don't think the quest lines are related at all, but... Damn, too bad you can't take both at once. Well, I didn't want to buy that. Alright, let's sell the SIG. nice solid 999. Made a fair bit of dough there. A nasty case of the hiccups or something tonight. Anyway, I think let's stash away this rifle. It's nice, but I don't really like the idea of wasting purely AP ammo on, I don't know, mutants and shit. But of course I'll gladly spend this, because I've got hundreds of it. No, I didn't want to put that away, come on. It's just... I'm not even sure what I put away. What did I put away? The flash drive. Wonder if I can turn these in, or if I need both sets to be able to turn anything in. Tell you what, I'm curious. I think I'll check Lab X10 again. Off camera, mostly. Well, while I'm here, appears something is respawned. So you know what? I think I'm gonna do it on camera. Obviously, I teleported, if you couldn't already tell. Just, you know what? Screw it, I don't care. No, got no qualms about using the modder's tools. Man, I really wish you could actually close those doors when they have the message on them that says close the door. But really, my logic here is just that I think if a bloodsucker is going to respawn, then maybe the A-Life is a little more awake as well. Something killed this one, and it wasn't me. I wonder if at one point you were able to open this door. That bloodsucker did seem to want to try to path its way through it. At least for a moment. This gun is amazing. I love it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use up the slugs. Because they are heavy. Heavy. Quite heavy. I mean, the other 12x70 rounds aren't exactly lightweight, but I'm pretty sure the slugs are understandably the heaviest, because I mean, they're 12x70 blocks of solid lead. Incidentally, they should also be the absolute most powerful round. The shotgun's loadout. So yeah, no monolith. Well, that bloodsucker sold me false promises and I paid him in lead.